Hi kids, it's Miss Faye here again. Do the do. I'm trying to. It's been a hard time, but I'm working on it. It's a warm summer day and I'm sitting out on my porch and I'm thinking about you quite a lot. I'm thinking about how maybe you're struggling with sadness and fear at this time. You know, we're all struggling with this. It's called collective grief. It means all together we're a little bit sad. Life is not so normal right now. And we're afraid of things that are happening to our family and our parents and their jobs and money and being able to get all the things we need to get and do the things we want to do. We're living in a time of uncertainty and we don't know what's going to happen next. And we're not sure if we're totally safe. We're going to go through some stages of grief, perhaps. And grief means sadness and loss. Denial. No way. This virus will not affect me. It's not going to happen to me. Anger. If you're making me stay home and you're taking away my activities. Bargaining. If I social distance from people and I stay away 6 feet from people for 2 weeks, that'll be okay, right? We'll all be okay. Sadness. I don't know when this will end. I want it to be done. And finally, acceptance. This is real, and I have to figure out the right things to do. We find power when we can find things we can control. I can wash my hands. I can stay 6 feet apart from other people. I can wear a mask. And I can do my schoolwork at home. When I have grief, it's a part of anxiety. And when it's combined with anxiety, my mind begins to worry about what might happen. And sometimes I worry about the very worst things possible. In order to stay calm, our goal would be to balance our thinking. Not everyone is going to get sick. Most people will try to be very safe. We can help ourselves trying to be more present when we use mindfulness techniques, like focusing on 5 things I can see right now, 4 things I can touch, 3 things I can hear, 2 things I can smell, 1 thing I can taste. This is a grounding technique that helps me be present and be here. Plus, we also need to let go of those things we cannot control, other people's feelings, thoughts, and actions. We find meaning and purpose and joy in our daily lives right now, and that helps us to let go of our grief and fear. Perhaps we take more walks. Maybe we're on Zoom chats with family and friends. Maybe we're writing, drawing, and journaling. We've maybe discovered a new hobby for ourselves. Most importantly, know that you are not alone. Our feelings don't control us. They just tell us that we're having some big thoughts. And when we're honest with ourselves about our feelings and we begin to work with them rather than against them, we notice them and we say them out loud to ourselves. We accept the truth of how our bodies are feeling and our hearts, and we allow ourselves to just have that feeling. It moves through us and it doesn't get stuck in us. Finally, when we talk about how we think and feel and need, it releases that fear and grief. It helps us to share, to know that we are accepted and connected and we belong. Belonging is a great need that we all have and really need right now. Connect, share, care, and heal. Take some deep breaths when you start to get scared, worried, sad, or don't know what to do. Take care, my friends.